was undefeated. Once I hit another city, then another get deleted. It the undisputed, then it's undefeated. Once I seen a person who the overrated, knew the different with the filters and the makeup. Got a I'm about to shake a skirt, about to make it work for the baby. Box in the wrist, too much.
Splash!
Stay focused on your workout.
Now we're good. Let's ball. Let's do this.
Just like that.
Y'all ready to lose?
That's your shot, Kirby.
Great energy in practice today. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work in.
Looking forward, Josh. One more. Ooh.
1v1, let's go.
All right. 16-19.
Come on, Roz, game point.
Ooh, it doesn't matter. Woo.
All right, come on.
All right.
A confident group coming through the tunnel. The Pistons looking to stay focused and pick up a win at home tonight. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins at the 3 with Draymond at the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. And for Detroit, Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Durant out there with Isaiah Stewart, and it's Cunningham in at the 1 spot. This is the back end of this back-to-back, Smitty. What was that like playing in these games?
Difficult, BA. Playing in NBA games takes so much energy. You usually use a day to recover, recharge. So you got to dig deep tonight. Here we go.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Now here's Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing. MP outside. Hey, puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. Ivy outside. Inside, Stewart lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nice display of power by Isaiah Stewart, pushing through the defender and to his finish.
Adams, the pass to Curry.
Detroit, foul. Durant, first personal foul. First team foul.
Adams against Cunningham. Adams, the pass to Green. Good on the shot.
That's how you run the pick and roll, especially with Draymond Green. Such a good decision maker in those situations.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. It makes it a bit of a mystery.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
And reconstructing their roster, Smitty, Detroit's had some high picks to work with.
They have, and they've made good use of those. I'm seeing some all-NBA level potential. But when you rebuild through the draft, it really takes time, BA.
Green, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
For this team, Draymond's a true necessity. Does all the little things. Everyone understands how important he is on both ends.
And both free throws good for Green.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The floater is a tough shot, and Stephen Curry has mastered it.
The Pistons have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Stewart. Now here's Ivy. Now Wiseman, 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And here's Cunningham outside. And no good.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
And that one's good. Green.
Good offense is when you work it both inside and out. Draymond with a strong move.
So it's Detroit now, following the score by Golden State. Thompson goes in, blocked, and they're able to recover. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Adams. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And that one's good. Green.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And the Pistons making a change here. Fontecchio's checked in. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Curry. Cunningham looking it over. They need this. Over Adams. And that one hits the back iron.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
To the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. So both teams making some changes here.
Basketball. Substitution on the court.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 3-point lead. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
You have to credit their game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
So on the floor for Golden State. Wiggins at the 3 with Draymond at the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, down low. And it's Cunningham missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Well, Graham, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
The free throw drops for Adams. Ivy's checked in for Grimes. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Pistons trailing. Now Cunningham. Yet to see a basket. No good. A bit long that time.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Adams. Curry finds Green. Right side Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Knocks down the long J. Adams has got 8 here in this quarter.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
Well, Smitty, we're used to seeing NBA father-son combos, but how about the Ivy?
Yes, B.A. Jaden is the son of a former WNBA star, Neil Ivy, a big-time Division I head coach. She schooled Jaden in the driveway. So much fun seeing the mother-son pro connection.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Jaden Ivey would love to improve his game at the stripe. No doubt he works at it.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Adams against Cunningham. To the inside. Here's Jackson Davis. Deflected. And he recovers it. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
It's a treat to watch his ball handling. He has the basketball on a string.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. There's the double team with Wiggins. Pass to Thompson. Got a hand on it. And here's Curry. Soft touch off the glass. Curry's got 4 points this quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
And the Pistons call time here. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The Warriors, #1.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Cunningham. Tries again. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now. A chance to get a quick injury report.
I had a moment to catch up with Detroit's head athletic trainer. A lower back strain is what it appears to be, and tough to move or do much of anything with that injury. They're certainly thinking player safety first, so they'll likely err on the side of caution, but it does change their plans a bit.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Here's Adams. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Green, the pass to Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Defenders just can't get out in time before Steph Curry lets it fly.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Here's Ivy, and there's the rejection. And here comes the break. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Green.
Yeah,
So it's the Golden State Warriors with an impressive 16 points. Point lead headed. Into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Thompson out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Duren in at the center position. And that's the group from Monty Williams as we begin the second half. And here are the Warriors now, after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Adams, the pass to Curry. Clock at 6. Good. Curry's got 13 now.
Could the bucket look any bigger to Steph Curry tonight? This is impressive, even for him.
Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amin both possess elite explosiveness, B.A. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
Here's Adams, after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Three-pointer. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Stewart. And it's in there. Stewart's got his second basket of the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Cunningham against Curry. Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Ivy against Adams. Shots blocked. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Wiggins. Another shot. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Drills it from deep. Ivy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up that open look.
MP outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Adams. He shoots a 3. Rebound Detroit. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Ivy. Here's Duren. Here's Cunningham. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
2 minutes.
MP looking around. Wiggins passes to Adams. To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. The kick out to Wiggins. Takes the 3. That one is cash from Wiggins.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
Detroit calls timeout. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double. Whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
completely new group here for the Warriors. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jaden Ivey. Cunningham checked in for the Pistons. And some changes here for the Warriors. And so in the game for the Warriors, Wiggins at the 3 with Draymond at the 4. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. And it's Green missing. Detroit has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Cunningham with the ball. Green picks him up. They double him with Curry. Cunningham passes to Metu. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him. The Pistons making a switch here. Stewart's checked in. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Curry passes to Adams. Goes up on the wing. Yep, that one's good. The Pistons have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. To the wing on the left. Here's Grimes. Adams grabs the miss. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the 4th. Curry finds Green. MP outside. Hey, expanding his range. Sends it home from three-point land.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Cunningham.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2.
And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
2 points. That one goes.
Well, this is what Curry gives you. He can handle it, score it, pass it, the full menu.
Cunningham against Curry. Cunningham passes to Grimes. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Pass to Green. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Curry with it. He's watched by Cunningham. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Fontecchio. He can't hit that time. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us.
Yeah. Can't train, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ivy. Too much. He said. Yeah. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on a bench, too much. Too much. Too much. I got way too many enemies. Got me. With the muggy diamonds, they never could fool us. Backstage at the show, these gon' shoes up. ATL to the shot, these blued up. Michael Jackson over. The undisputed, then was undefeated. Once I hit another city, then the number get deleted. The undisputed, then it's undefeated. Once I seen a person who the overrated, knew the different with the filters and the makeup. Got a I'm about to shake a skirt, about to make it work for the baby. Box in the wrist.
Oh, there it is.
Good game last night.
What's good, NBA 2K TV? This is Kevin Cruz, and my favorite feature in NBA 2K24 has been the introduction of Pro Play. And I've created some mean Steph Curry combos that I take with me to every game mode, whether it's in my team or in the rec. And I have been absolutely destroying with this combo. And I really can't wait where the team brings this in NBA 2K25.
Let's bring out the starters for your Denver Nuggets. At guard, number 5, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. At forward, number 1, Michael. Power forward, number 50, Aaron Gordon. At guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 27, Jamal Murray. At center, number 15. He's got jumps. Nikola Jokic. The head coach of the team. Fans, let's hear for your Denver Nuggets.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now, Golden State's starting 5. Up at the forward spots, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Adams is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. And for Denver, the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. As a player, what's your main focus in these early stages of the season, Clark?
You know, Kevin, I think the biggest thing is just building chemistry, getting a level of comfort with one another, learning tendencies and preferences. Chemistry is the key at this time of the season.
So the Nuggets win the tip. Now Murray. There's the pass to Gordon. Pass to Porter. Clock at 6. Unloads. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins with it. Over Murray. Kick out to Adams. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Well, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Adams finds Green, and Green slams it in.
And that IQ of Green, just sizing up defenses and making the right read in that pick and roll.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Here's Adams following the score by Jamal Murray. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Adams taking his time here. Just 5 on the clock.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Murray outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Well, I think this is the start they want. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
Curry dishes to Adams. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep three. And it's Denver with the rebound. And here comes the break. Here's Caldwell Pope. Gordon. Curry with the rebound. Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Adams against Murray. Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket of the night.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing. Playing really efficient basketball.
Will it go? Adams' shot is off. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Here's Adams. Murray and Brown are the guards. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. To the inside. Back to Adams. 4 on the clock. A three-pointer. Wiggins. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Porter. Denver leading by 4. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Take a break.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And, Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And, you know, the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realize how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it. And players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
Here's Caldwell Pope after the made shot from Adams. There's Porter with the three. Wiggins with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Green.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Murray against Adams. Back to Curry. It's tipped. Jackson Davis. Yep, that one goes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Gordon following the score by Golden State. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
And a deep three from Curry. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Denver in the lead. Here's Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout call by Golden State. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. 2 elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at Portland. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they love the situation they're in right now, playing very well, but looking ahead. They know there's still a lot left to prove.
Green, no luck.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Porter, no luck.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Murray against Curry. Murray, good. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
Left the defender stunned, stupefied. Murray with magnetic handling.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Adams, the pass to Green. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Pass to Jokic. The Warriors pull it in. 1:15 left in the first half. Porter against Adams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Now here's Murray. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Jordan kicks to Watson. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Murray for 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now because he's creative. And once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Now here's Adams. He had 15 points last out. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Adams outside. Now the feed to Kuminga. Good defense by Jokic. Right wing. Here's Watson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
So I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give the chance for the and one.
The Nuggets have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
And the first one at the line is good. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. He finishes with 9 points.
The Warriors. 29. And make some noise for your DKC Junior.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Up in the forward spots, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Curry is out there with Adams. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center. Sinks the three-pointer.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
Adams outside. To the middle. Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets. Fast break.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. Plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Here's Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Jokic. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Justin Holiday's checked it. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Back to Porter. Inside. Here's Murray. Green with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Sunday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Deep 2 from Murray. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
This shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
On the wing, Payton. Passes it to Green. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Caldwell Pope passes to Murray. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Here's Jokic. Knocks it down from 7 feet. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Payton kicks to Adams. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray against Payton. The pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it 10.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Adams down low. He's covered by Murray. And that one's good. Wiggins.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
The Nuggets have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Murray. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. The dish to Adams. Over Porter. Adams' shot is off. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions. Tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Holiday. Passes it to Jokic. And here's Jackson. Jordan trying to free himself up. Nailed from three-point land.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Jackson against Adams. Here's Podziemski. Back to Adams. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Jackson. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks.
Rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on a bed, too much. Too much. Too much. I got way too many enemies, gotta be with the muggy diamonds, they never could fool us. Backstage at the show, these gon' choose up. ATL to the shot, these flued up. Michael Tyson, over. The undisputed, then was undefeated. Once I hit another city, then the number get deleted. The undisputed, then it's undefeated. Once I seen a person who the overrated, knew the different with the filters and the makeup. Got a I'm about to shake a skirt, about to make it work for the baby. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on the bench, too much. Too much. How they too much. All this
That felt good.
Stay focused on your workout.
for our finale for the 2K TV wrap party. We've got Team 2K TV versus the world. So welcome to the show. This is very exciting because we're going to run 5v5 today.
Shout out to all of the community joining us here today. You guys are awesome at the game, and I'm a little bit intimidated. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Let's talk about the strategy on how to beat Team 2K TV.
The strategy is...
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to the NBA. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Max Strus is out there with George Niang. And it's Allen in at the center position. And for the Warriors, Wiggins at the 3 with Draymond at the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. So Golden State will get the first possession. Well, Richard, very early going in the NBA calendar. Think back to your rookie season. What were some of your first impressions?
Oh, my rookie year was a whirlwind. We were picked to finish last in the Eastern Conference. We got going from the start, and we were #1 all the way into the NBA Finals. So for me, my rookie year, it was pretty much just a blur.
Here's Adams. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Outside Strus. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And throughout this run, the Warriors' defense has been an underrated part of their success, Richard.
And that's what they've got to get back to, especially on the road. Defending at a high level is critical if you're going to get back to the mountaintop.
Free throws drop for Strus. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Now here's Adams. The kick out, Curry. Stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. And he lays it in on the break.
Doing it on both ends. Mitchell, a great sequence for him.
Outside Curry. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. On the wing, Strus. Pass to Garland from behind the arc. The offensive rebound. Allen can't get it to go.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Adams, the pass to Green. That shot missing. Good D by Niang. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Garland for 3. Sinks the tray.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Garland against Adams. Here's Jackson Davis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Now here's Niang. From deep, Mitchell. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Second chance effort. Goes up again. Green with the defensive effort.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now here's Adams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
So much focus inside from Draymond, even while being hacked.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Lays it up and banks it in. Garland's got 5 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take.
And the Warriors call time here. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out.
Stephen Curry is out there with MP. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. He shoots. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mitchell. He has 7.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
Adams against Garland. Outside Kuminga. And here's Green from the arc. Green able to hit from 3.
Yeah, Green knows he has to act fast, so he wastes no time finding the shot.
Oh, it's blocked by Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Kuminga.
Andrew Wiggins.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Strus. Launches a 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Strus has got 5 now.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Adams inside. Guarded by Garland. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
Down low, Jackson Davis. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Allen. Wiggins against Strus. And there's the lob. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. The Cavaliers, number 1.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Adams, the pass to Curry. 3-pointer. Oh, Curry from way out there.
That's not even a deep three for Curry. That's just pretty much his range at this point in his career.
Mitchell against Adams. Left side, Strus. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Adams inside. Checked by Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Adams. And Cleveland with a change here too. Morris is checked in. It's a tie game in San Francisco. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just
The Cavaliers, 38. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Karis LeVert.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. George Niang out there with Jared Allen. And it's Strus in at the 3. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement in NBA. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
Trace Jackson Davis.
The first free throw is good. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Oh, you got to love George Niang's nickname, the minivan. One you don't hear very often. It's pretty clever.
Yeah, he gets it from being a little bit slow up and down the court, but he gets you there in good time. But let's be real, none of his teammates want to have to guard him.
From deep, Strus. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the paw up and redirected the shot.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. It's a one-point game. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. Garland's got 10.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Mitchell against Adams. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Now, passing isn't the strongest part of Wiggins' game, but he is far from a selfish scorer.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And you want to talk about a catalyst. Donovan Mitchell just makes things happen, Richard.
Yeah, he can put a team on his back. He's been doing that since the moment he came into this league. It's his leadership, his play, and most importantly, his availability. He is one of the best two guards in this league.
The first one falls. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Adams, the pass to Wiggins. Off the mark there with a three. Cleveland has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Goes back up. Allen tries yet again, and the layup is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Adams, the pass to Curry. The three is up. Curry splashes it in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Tries it from 19, and the basket is good. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Great assist from Mitchell. You can tell he wants to make his teammates better.
MP outside. Back to Green. Oh, Green flex it on him with the strong finish.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Mitchell. And the basket's good off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 8 points.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the catch.
And the Warriors call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And everyone...
The Warriors trailing. They've got Kuminga. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The three from Curry. He drops it from range.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
Mitchell against Curry. Offensive board on the wing, Strus. And the Cavaliers, another three.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
MP outside. Pass to Wiggins. And he lobs it up top.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Garland, the pass to Niang. Allen on the wing. Garland against Adams. Now here's Garland, guarded closely. The three from Mitchell, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Max Strus picks one up.
You never want to foul Curry. He's pretty much the best free throw shooter ever.
First one falls for him. You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Wiggins passes to Adams. A good-looking shot from the wing. Adams has gotten his first bucket of the night.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
From deep, Mitchell. Offensive board. Allen uses the glass on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
Mitchell against Adams. Pass to Kuminga. Good D by Niang.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim. And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
MP outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Mitchell is a handful for any defense. So difficult to guard without fouling him at times.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
And the preparation from Mitchell has made him dangerous in every facet of the game.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Wiggins. Now Curry from deep. Gets the three ball to go. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Mitchell against Adams. Niang, pass to Strus. Right side, Mitchell. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
Pass to Adams. A minute 29 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry passes to Adams. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Niang with it. And here's Garland. He's covered by Curry. Allen, the pass to Niang. Back to Allen. Oh, Green with a block.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. LeVert's checked in. .102 left in the fourth. Just 2 to shoot. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Cavaliers.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Darius Garland.
And
there's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside, up top Curry. Wiggins for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
Andrew Wiggins. First personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Karis LeVert. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth.
Time to get wild and make some noise for your Warriors next team.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
And guess what? This was his game all night.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Can't train, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, too much. He said, rocks in the wrist, too much. $40 on a bed, too much. Too much. Too much. I got way too many enemies, gotta be with them.
Count that.
Hey, man.
I got the help outside. that, Curry?
Let's get this started already.
Watch the screen! They're coming! Switch! Hey, he can ball, huh? Oh, come on, get that, man! Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. Screen coming! Again. Screen coming!
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
The All-Stars versus the No-Stars. Who will prevail?
John? Yep. Good find. Shot, John?
Yes.
Come, Chris. There you go.
Nice.
Here we go.
This is what I'm talking about. Fight.
Good D, John. 3 seconds.
Oh,
3. That was 3 in the key.
This is our last chance at redemption.
Up next, the Warriors taking on the Timberwolves. For the Golden State Warriors, they have been building confidence with each and every game. Every team they face knows they in turn have to bring their best if they expect to beat them. Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K and checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Conley, and it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard. And for the Warriors, Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. Adams is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at center. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Adams taking his time here. Down low, it's deflected. It's stolen by Gobert. Fast break, Minnesota. McDaniels with the ball. Now Green defending. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from three. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Pass to Towns. Now here's McDaniels. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Towns. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Alexander Walker passes to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
Curry on the wing. Cuts off the pass. Here's Alexander Walker. His last outing with 20 points. Outside Conley. Takes it from 10. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Here's Thompson. Green dishes to Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Smart play from Klay Thompson, understanding the defense committed, knows he wants to go to the foul line.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Gobert finds McDaniel. The tray. Here's Conley. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Curry, good.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. And Finished off by Gobert.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
Conley against Adams. Over in the corner, Green. Here's Jackson Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
And guys, they've done a great job.
Warriors leading by 6. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. You've got Monte Morris. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Anderson. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard position. And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence. And Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Anderson outside. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Alexander Walker. Hasn't made one yet. And he gets the bucket.
Gobert's comfort zone, right? High percentage shots. Easy money for Rudy.
Morris against Adams. Inside. Deflects the pass. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Now, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Rudy Gobert, third.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
And Adams kicks to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Kuminga, no good.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Anderson passes to McDaniels. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Adams outside. Thompson right side. Kicks it to Adams. Over Gobert. They get a hand on it, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Thompson dishes to Adams. Payton against Gobert. Payton kicks to Adams. The pass to Thompson. Back to Adams. Here he goes. And rejection by McDaniels. Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball. Morris against Adams. And the wide open shot from Morris. And he hits it to tie the game up. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
And, you know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the...
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. It's the...
The Timberwolves, 38. Fans, give it up for your Warriors Youth team.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Karl Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. Curry is out there with Adams. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. DA, thank you. Pass to Jackson Davis. Thompson in the corner. Pass to Adams. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
On its way from Curry for 2. Gets a very good look and converts. Curry's got 14.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Passes it to Towns. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Timberwolves yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Morris is checked in for Minnesota. Gobert, the pass to McDaniels. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Taking a look at some stats for Green. Good season for him last year. Put up 8 points per game, 7 assists and 7 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Adams' shot is off. The Timberwolves trail. To the middle for the lead. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
And Monte Morris' instinct is pass first, on time and on target.
Curry passes it to Adams. Now here's Kuminga, defended by Towns. Kuminga, no good. Minnesota shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. A break even by modern big man standards. Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the 3.
Yeah, and the only center to win a 3-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Now the pass to Towns. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Alexander Walker, and it's blocked. Morris against Curry. To the paint, here's Jackson Davis. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 3-point game. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Anderson is out there with Jaden McDaniel. Then there's Monte Morris. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 spot. So it's the Timberwolves now. Here's McDaniels. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 4 assists in the game.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
To take the lead, Morris with the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Back to Morris. Another shot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
Monte Morris was a late second-round selection back in 2017. Boy, hard work and perseverance has paid off for this guy.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second, you got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14.
You can see with the contest right there that defensively Towns arrived in the NBA prepared to make an impact.
Morris looking over the floor. Over Curry. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got 12 points in just the second half.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jump.
Yeah, and it's one thing to score on a guy, it's another to flat out torture.
And it's good, 2 points. Green's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Boy, you like how Draymond Green went right through the defense there. He doesn't let the physicality impede his progress.
Here's Alexander Walker. Adams defending. Gobert. Pass to Alexander Walker. Dishes it to McDaniels. They shoot again. And the layup is up and in. 8 points for Jaden McDaniel.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Curry buries the 3 shots.
Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver.
Minnesota calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far is Stephen Curry.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off. Guys.
Thank you, David. And he lobs it up with the rim. Up high and stuff the alley-oop.
Now, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now Towns. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Thompson in the corner. Stolen by McDaniels. 1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. Towns kicks to Gobert. Outside Conley. Down low. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Inside.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Warren's checked in.
At the line for the Dogs, Trace Jackson Davis. 2. shots.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Yes!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Adams outside. Curry against Conley. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Draymond Green is checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And a change for the Timberwolves. Mars is checked in, and he commits the intentional foul.
Third team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Mike Conley taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
All eyes are on Conley, a normally confident shooter. Can he sink the free throw?
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 4. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's what you say.
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Adams finds Curry. Back to Adams. Pass to Curry. Thompson with it. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Chase Jackson Davis. Second personal foul. Team score.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor. That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And so Minnesota takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.
Too much. He said. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on a bed, too much. Too much. Too much. I got way too many enemies, gotta be with the muggy diamonds, they never could fool us. Backstage at the show, these gon' choose up. ATL to the shot, these flued up. Michael Tyson, no one. The undisputed, was undefeated. Once I hit another city, then the number get it needed. The undisputed, then it's undefeated. Once I seen a person who the overrated, knew the different with the filters and the makeup, got a